welcome to a new episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. In today's episode, guys and girls, we are back at the Life Burrow for the last time in this series. This will be the last theming episode in this area, and the work in today's episode, guys and girls, will be focused on this part here, which is the transition between the Life Burrow, the coaster station and so on, and the caverns. And the main work today will be the theming of the path, the theming of the surrounding walls and fake walls, and also creating some shops, restaurants, custom trees, and water features. So this area is mainly used by the river rapids to going through the area. I will create some cascades here to get soak in the river rapids, right? I will also finish the theming of these fake tree custom supports. I have already created some of them for the rest of the big elements of this dive coaster, MKP Yggdrasil. And there is one element left, which is this tree here that will be created in today's episode. Besides that, as I said, I will follow the surrounding of the path with rocks. I have decided for this part to use these kind of rocks to surround the path. I will cover the area with these rocks and also with plants. And talking about the plants, I will create the custom trees, but real trees, not fake trees, for this area. And as I did for the storm theme area with these custom trees, and also in the sunshine lake area with these custom trees, I will create a new custom tree for this area. And apart of that, I will also work a little bit with the lighting of the area. And I think that will be all that I have to make in today's episode. It's my intention. No, I forgot to mention that I will also create the raw theming of the River Rapids queue. The intention was to have an open queue, just only surrounded by trees. But now I have decided to continue this building here to here and make the station and the queue of this River Rapids also with a building. So that's the plan I have for today's episode, guys and girls. I hope you like it. And if you like, thumbs up. And if you like the content of the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can also find me and follow me in social media. My name in Instagram, in Twitter is Nympho. As usual, I will be back at the end of the video to comment the result in today, the last theming episode at the Life Burrow. Hasta luego! Alright, I am back. Well, guys and girls, as I made in the last episode and also in the previous one, I was working on today's episode for the whole week. I have not so much time to play this game right now, so I divided the work in the area into the whole week, and it took like 5 hours to complete what you can see right now. So let's comment the work I have done. As I announced at the beginning of today's episode, I have surrounded the path with the rocks, and now we have a really nice layout of this path. And something really important, guys and girls, is the path is totally surrounded by fences, and that is mandatory in a theme park. You cannot let the guests go wherever they want. More important if you have rides in the near, so you have to surround the whole path with this kind of fences. For this area, the fences are rocks, as it fits with the theming of the area, the Life Burrow. So you find rocks, water, and vegetation. So let's comment also the work I made with the cascades. I have created these cascades for this river rapid section here, and these river rapid cascades are really nice. You will get soaked if you ride the river rapid, and that's the intention. And also I have created this plaza here where you can enjoy some food and drinks, and also enjoy the views of the whole area, guys and girls. I have been working a little bit with this tree here. This is probably one of the biggest trees I have created for this area, and now I have added some eyes. So now it have a more facey looking. This is more like a human tree, and well, I'm not sure if this is finished or final, but to be honest, I like this expression on the face of the tree. And I have been working also, guys and girls, with these shortcuts here. As you can see, staff only for staff. So I don't want you to visit the park using these shortcuts, but I have created these shortcuts just to, if you want to open the park to the guest. If I don't make these shortcuts here and here, it will take hours until the guests reach the last section of the park, which is here, because they have to go through the whole park. For example, if you want to go to the Life Burrow and you don't have this shortcut, you have to go from the Gates of Time to the Sunshine Lake, to Ball Canyon here, then to Magma Forge here, and then to the caverns until here you arrive into the Life Burrow. So I have created these shortcuts here, which help the guests to enter into all the areas of the park easily when you open the park to the guests. And as you can see, it was really important to check that there is no collision between the tree and the train of the coaster. And as you can check, there is no collision, and there is also space left between the hands or the arms of the guests and the tree branches. So I am pretty happy on how this area is looking together. It was not easy to have in mind, because as I used the terraforming as the main element of the area to create the branches of the trees, I have added this kind of realism elements to complete the whole structure. As I really want to be within the realism sensation, even if the theming of the area looks totally crazy and never done. I have to say, I have checked for some examples of this kind of constructions in theme parks, and yes, you can find example of fake trees in parks, but not examples of fake trees used as custom supports in parks. So I'm really happy to create this new feature, I would say. Yes, a part of these fake trees custom supports, I have created custom trees, not fake trees. And as I said, for each of the areas of the park, we have their custom trees. And for this area, what we have here are really big trees with really big branches, making the body of the tree much more realistic. And I really think that this area look much better with these custom trees. As you know, guys and girls, we have not so many trees options in this game, so I have decided for this part to create my custom trees and use these custom trees in the most notable parts of the area, so when you can recognize that this is a custom tree, so you can see it properly. As you can see, we have one here, one there, and also some trees here. So that together with the lighting was part of the work I have done in today's episode. Let's check this area at night. So this is what we have now, guys and girls. If in the other area, if in the other part of the area I have used these vegetation lamps, for this part I went for rocky lamps with fire, and I am pretty happy on how this area is looking at night. I have played a lot with the lightings. This green lighting is not clear to me. I like it, but I like more the mountain lighting. And as you can see, we have different colors depending on the face of the mountain. So this is how the area is looking at night right now. There are some parts still left to be theming for night, like the queue of the river rapid. But let's talk about this element I created off the camera, and I have decided, as I said, to modify the station and queue and the exit of this ride. Now we have an interior queue that has some interaction with the path and also with the river rapids, and I really believe, I believe this is much better than what we had before. But I will have to work on this a little bit more, just to polish some elements and to add some more detailing to this queue, guys and girls. But that and all the work is left for this area, and I mean with that this part here, which is not finished, this part here and the rest of the area, guys and girls, will be complete off the camera. This was the last theming episode at the Life Burrow. I am pretty happy on how this area finally took form. It was not easy, as you know. This is the third idea I have for this area. I have created previously an RMC coaster, it didn't work. I have created also a wooden coaster, it didn't work. And finally I created dive coaster and used this theme to theme this dive coaster, and I believe this is the final shape of the Life Burrow, guys and girls. So that was all for today's episode, guys and girls. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you like the content I'm creating in the channel and you like this series, please subscribe to the channel. My name is Tim Thul, and see you in the next episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. Adios.